What's going on, everybody? We're out here in Virginia, about 2.5 hours away from North Carolina where we normally are. We're about to take some practice shots because tomorrow is opening day here in Virginia. We saw a bunch of deer on the way up here on the roads, trails and whatnot. Even right here by one of our spots, we got bucks and does all over our cams. So think about hunting separate tomorrow morning, just give us more of a chance to get something on camera. But yeah, I think it's gonna be good. About to take some practice shots, get ready for the morning.
What's up, fellas? So we're gonna range. Let him range. I'm gonna go set him up. We're gonna shoot 20, 30, and then we'll attempt 40. It's dark, so we're using headlights. So we'll see.
Money, exactly 30 yards.
All right, guys. This is what we're working with. Dark. Got my 4-wheeler right there. Lights to shoot 20, 30 on the picnic table. We'll see what happens.
All right, let's take our first shots of the night here.
Money. All right, folks. We are gonna take my first shot. I hope we're good after the travel.
Dead center.
Well, we shot at 20, 30, 40. We're both good, confident, feeling good. So we're gonna wake up early in the morning, go get after it.
Let's go get some brown down on the ground.
It's officially opening day in Virginia. It's about 4:45 in the morning. We're about to go walk in. I just wanted to give y'all an interview here at the cabin before we get in the stand, so we can get in quiet and not mess around too much. So y'all wish us luck. Hopefully we can get one on the ground. It's 8:12. I'm so pissed off right now. I just had 3 more does come in, so that's 6 deer total, and my camera would not work. So I swapped batteries and it started working. My camera would cut on, but none of the controls would work. I have no idea. So I swapped batteries and then now it's working. So let's hope it stays working, because I can't get nothing on video if my camera ain't working. Something all the time, but the deer are moving. It's about midday. We got out of the woods. Homeboy missed one this morning with his compound, but it's his first time shooting at a live animal with a compound, so we'll cut him some slack. He was videoing too, but his camera batteries died. I think it was the cold weather, because they were fully charged. So we're about to go up here and pull cards and try to get a game plan for this afternoon. Alright guys, there's a scrape right there. It looks fresh. You can see where they threw it. I was walking up to the flat rock. We found another scrape. So hopefully we got a good one on camera. That's about 5 foot tall branch. Alright guys, there's another one on the same road, about down there at that branch. So probably
40 yards.
40 yard difference. So that's a good sign. We just got in for the afternoon. It's about 4:45. Yesterday we had bucks moving in here from 5:18 to 6:18 all afternoon, running does. Not sure why. It's October 4th, opening day here in Virginia, and yeah, it's a little chilly, but I don't know why they're rutting. Usually they don't start rutting until around Halloween. But this morning Dakota heard a buck grunt, snort, wheeze. Never seen it. It was before daylight. But we put in 3 food plots this year. We got the one I'm sitting at now is where I sat this morning. We call it the creek plot. It's got a creek that goes around the whole back backside of it, kind of like the perimeter, and it's in a bottom, down in between two ridges. So that's where I'm sitting. That's where we had all them bugs. Last night it's been pretty active. Then we got the big food plot. It was clover, but now it's all dirt. The deer and turkeys have wore its slap out. So they're in a speck of green in it. So we're gonna replant that tomorrow. We're just gonna throw some throw and grow. And hope it grows just to get us through the winter. We'll replant it come turkey season. And then we got another little plot, like a micro food plot, at what we call Pawpaw's condo. And Dakota, he's sitting up there tonight. We had a picture on the 2nd of 2 bucks fighting, a pretty good 8 and a little 8. But Dakota's never shot a buck, so it'd be a good deer for him. So hopefully one of us will see a buck, or at least get something on the ground this afternoon, if Lord willing. Good morning, y'all. It's about 5:15 in the morning. Me and Tucker were hunting together this morning. We've been hunting separate, as y'all can see through the video, but there's been a bunch of deer out here. This is my first time hunting in a blind with a bow. It definitely seems difficult, but we're gonna figure it out. Hopefully get one this morning. Second day of the season here in Virginia. We heard coyotes this morning on the way in, and we spooked 2 deer somehow, but we finally got in here and ready to see some deer this morning. What's up, guys? It's October 18th, back up in Virginia. Just got in the stand. It's about 4 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 4:13. Just got everything set up. We've had some buck activity here. Pretty soon their necks are getting swollen, and they're starting to daylight a little bit more. Got a good 7 in here, a good 8, and a good 10 or 11. We can't really tell what he is on camera. He's mainly nighttime, but he showed up on the 17th yesterday afternoon at 7:56 p.m., which is after shooting light, but it's close. So my dad, he's hunting summer hunted 2 weekends ago on opening weekend in the blind at the food plot. Got my bow. I'm up here at this, we call Pawpaw's condo, but we got a little micro food plot here. It's hard to see because all the leaves are covering it. But we're gonna sit here and see if we can't get something done. What's up, guys? It's the next morning. Me and Dad are gonna go get in the stand. I'm gonna sit with him and video him. It's a little chilly, but nothing crazy. We've had more activity. It's been in the mornings. We're gonna go to where I sat last night. I ended up seeing 9 deer. I couldn't get all on video, but we're about to slip up here and see if we can't get in without getting busted. It's about 4:45, so see what we can do. What's up, guys? We're back in Virginia. It's November 1st, opening day of muzzleloader. So I got my muzzleloader with me. I took a week off work to come up here and hunt the rut. It's a little warm for it to be November, but we're gonna try it anyway. Got a bunch of pictures of bucks, somewhat chasing does. All their necks are swollen and their tarsal glands getting jet black. So we're gonna sit it out for a week. I'm up here the 1st through the 9th. My parents are coming up tomorrow evening and hunt Monday and Happy Day Tuesday. And then my buddy Dakota, he's coming up here Wednesday after work and hunt Thursday to Sunday. But Monday and Tuesday my wife wants to hunt, and since we had our baby she ain't been able to do a lot of hunting this year. I shot. I don't know if I hit him. He didn't run hard like I hit him, but he was probably, I don't know, 35 yards. And I shot. I don't know if I hit him, but I heard a bunch of ruckus down there. So I don't know if that was him crashing, but he didn't run hard. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's see if we can't sit here for a minute, and then I'm gonna back out. Give it a little bit. I'm shaking like a leaf. We're walking up here to see if we can't find my buck now. Gotta see if we can find blood, because he didn't act like he was hit. So bring y'all along. We'll see what we can't come up with. Tree right there, blood on it. Still tracking him. We've walked about 80 yards. Alright guys, this is my deer. He looked a whole lot bigger on the hoof. He's not a bad deer by no means, but definitely I thought he was bigger. His body is huge. His neck is like a foot in width. He's a big bodied deer. Had to drag him out by myself, sadly. So that took us a little while. He crossed the property line, and I had to get permission to go retrieve him. And I didn't want to hang around over there, so I wanted to get him back to the cabin before we showed y'all. But I wish I could have got him on video, but he came in behind me and it all happened so quick. Yeah, so I'm about to skin him out, and then we'll go from there. It's November 3rd. My wife is shy of the camera, so she wants me to make the intro. Anyway, we got my deer yesterday. I got her behind the gun now. She's in the shooter seat, so we're sitting at the big food plot. It ain't much of a food plot because they picked it clean. It's just about red mud. That's about all it is. But my dad's up here. He's hunting down at the creek plot. We're gonna sit here and hopefully I want to walk out. My wife can let the hammer down on one. It's the afternoon. We seen that one doe this morning. My dad went to his spot, or what he calls his spot. We are at where he hunted this morning. He seen 6 does and a nice 10-pointer. But when he cocked his hammer on his muzzleloader, the 10-pointer heard it and it spooked and kind of trotted off and then started walking. Anyway, he seen deer after that, so I know the spot's not busted. We just kind of took a draw for where we're going to sit. So she's behind the gun again, but she's still being camera shy. If she shoots a deer, she's going to have to get over it. But we're going to sit here. We got some actual food plot in front of us. Not like this morning where it's all mud. So hopefully something will come in here and we can get a crack at it. What's going on, everybody? Back up here in Virginia. As y'all can see, Tucker already got his buck. Up here at the stand we call the Flat Rock. That's where we're at right now. I'm sitting facing east. And but yeah, we got a lot of good deer activity up here. A lot of good bucks on camera. Excited. Ready to get one on the ground. Adrenaline pump this morning. We had a doe running from a buck, chasing pretty good. Came hauling across the property line right up here in front of us. They were too far back into the trees for us do anything about it. Then we had another big buck about 5 minutes later come hauling right down the same exact path. Turn. Squirrels. Okay, sorry. But acted like he was gonna turn back around, got back on the trail and kept moving. And then just had another small buck down that same exact trail. None of them they're not getting in clear enough where I can get a shot on anything yet, but we're having some good luck. Man. I can shoot him. Go. Alright, what's going on, everybody? So, this morning, you'll probably see it cut till now. We were up at our flat rock stand, which is about the highest point on the property, right there on the land line between the two properties. Me and Tucker tried to stop the deer at the same time and spooked it. I sorta had a quartering away shot on that deer, but I decided to not take it. So now we're at what we call the creek bottom food plot. We planted it off season and at the beginning of the season, bow season. So we have a lot of good deer out here, does, and right now the bucks are chasing does. So we may have a good chance of at least seeing something. We're back in the stand that we were at yesterday morning that we call Flat Rock. It was very eventful this morning getting in here. We started about 4:30. Didn't get in here till like almost 6. About 6 o'clock. So it took us about an hour and a half for what would normally be 15, 20 minutes maybe at most. There were deer everywhere. We had a buck. At least one, maybe 2 or 3. But one just was being stubborn. And he wouldn't walk away long enough for us to get to the stand. He finally did, and we were able to get in here. This morning, saw a few does and a spike, and something came in right at the end, but we couldn't tell what it was. Had a big body, but we couldn't see the head. So went back, ate some lunch, all that good stuff, and now we're hunting in what we call the cedar thicket. It's never been hunted before, but we got some good pictures. Kind of random times of the day. So we figured why not just try it out, see what happens. Morning, everybody. So last night didn't have anything come through where we were sitting at. There were deer moving around the area. We heard a few blow. We don't know why. And some chasing, but nothing ever came in where we were. This morning we're hunting somewhere new. We call it the micro food plot, or Papa's condo, because a big old condo is over there. But it's rainy this morning. It's not as cold as it's been, but we'll see what happens. And at this point in the trip, since we don't have much time left, if a doe buck's out, I'll probably take it. So, I'm not just chasing after a buck now. I had my chance and I blew it. Back at the creek bottom food plot where we were 2 nights ago, 2 evenings ago. This morning we had what looked to be a pretty good sized buck come in. It was still pretty dark and foggy, and he was over the hill a little bit, so we could only see about the top half of him. But if he was probably 5-10 yards closer, I definitely could have took a shot at him. But unfortunately I let that walk. I had a little button buck come through. Let him walk, and then yeah, now we're here at the creek bottom. We've had some does on camera almost every evening and afternoon, other than the 2 nights ago when we sat here, so we'll see what happens. What's going on, guys? This is the last set of the trip. It's the